I would take off where you ended, as you said, Bhagyashree, co-founder of CoHeal. So बिफोर ये co-founder of CoHeal, ये टैग मेरे नाम के आगे लगने से पहले की जर्नी आज मैं आप सबके साथ शेयर करना चाहूंगी. When I was Bhagyashree and how did I come to this point in my life. So this would be a full package thing, kind of a thing like a Bollywood movie. There would be relationships, friendships, career, and because these are the things a student goes through in their life. इन सभी चीजों को कैसे बैलेंस करना है, this is what we go through. अच्छा, before we start, I'm really sorry. First of all, thank you all to join itne jaldi, and I really hope you guys have had your breakfast. If not, please feel free to take your breakfast and have it here, because I know most of you all must be hostelites. So just उठ के बैठ गए हो ऐसे मत करना. I am your friend, talking to you as a friend. So this would be kind of a gossip session, but a productive one, where I really hope you guys take away something helpful and can implement it in your life. So before talking about the present, I would like to go in the past first. The time when I was in class 10, तब सभी पागल होते हैं यार. We want to do everything. We want to explore. We want to roam around with friends. हमें time pass भी करना होता है. And हम तो series देखते हैं. तो वहाँ से एक होता है कि even I want a partner who's loving and caring. Even I met a guy. तब तो बच्चे होते हैं, तब तो समझ नहीं होती है. एक ideal Bollywood types का बंदा. So even I met a guy at that time. We started dating. Everything was great, good, but after a while, in class 11, I started preparing for my JEE. And we kind of parted our ways after a point. क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, उसमें मैं अभी नहीं जाना चाहूंगी. But I was too focused on my JEE, so the relationship completely got, like, it ended. So, but IIT तो खैर मेरा नहीं हुआ. I landed up in MIT ADT, and no regrets, because I am learning many new things in our campus. There are many opportunities, human library being one of them. So when I was in second year, जब COVID start हुआ था, तो everyone must have tried many new things. Even I did. Painting, cooking, dancing, and much more. But at that point, I thought of this guy. Okay, let's just name this guy something. Let's name him Ranveer. Okay. I know I am not Alia Bhatt, but ठीक है. उन्हें हम रणबीर मान लेते हैं. तो I thought this Ranveer guy was my love of my life, and I thought of dating him again. So I approached him if he is still interested, and he was. So this was during the lockdown period when we started dating again, and तब तो बहुत अच्छी चल रही थी चीजें. Everything was great. I thought that we would get married and everything would be good. We would make a life together. But there's a thing, जहाँ it's a psychology, जहाँ बोला जाता है कि when you जब आप किसी चीज को चाहते हो बहुत ज्यादा, ठीक है, you get attracted to things you cannot get. is a sentence कि अगर आपको पता है कि कोई चीज नहीं मिलेगी, तो you would run behind that कि अरे मुझे कैसे नहीं मिलेगी. I want that, be it IIT or be it a person or be it any college. It's human tendency to chase things that are out of our reach. But जब आपको वो चीज मिल जाती है, तो कहीं ना कहीं उसका वैल्यू कम होने लग जाता है. And I think that's what happened in my relationship. I started putting in so much efforts that from the other side मुझे for granted लिया जा रहा था कि कितनी भी गलतियां हो, भाग्यश्री तो यही है. And I think all of us are students, so most of you must have went through this. If you have an option to chat, please send a message or please reply, because I would love this to be interactive instead of just talking to the camera. I actually cannot see your faces, right? So being student, you guys must have faced these things too, right? Anyone? Okay, we're getting responses. Okay, okay, right. The dilemma. I know, right? So yeah, after that बहुत सारी चीजें हुआ करती थी कि अगर कोई गलती करके भी आए वो, तो it would be like भाग्यश्री तो माफ कर देगी. But even I did that for a long time. But एक दिन I realized, December 2021 की बात है, कि this is not the life I want for myself. I want growth, I want prosperity. I don't want to get stuck in the dilemma of a relationship जहाँ पे I just keep working on the relationship and मैं खुद पे ना काम कर पाऊँ, ना मेरी career पे काम कर पाऊँ. Because truly lockdown पे no one of us must have paid attention to our academics. But हाँ, even I was one of them जिनका सारी चीजें खराब हो रही थी. So one day I decided to stop this. It was not easy. I took this decision multiple times. मैं सोचा कि यार हो गया बस. But then he would come कि यार please ना, just give me one more chance. And I would be like, हाँ यार, ठीक है. This cycle kept on repeating. And after a point मैं सोचा कि बस अब this is done. And this is not what I want. After that, I started working on myself. And आप लोग कहोगे कि हाँ हाँ पता है, working on yourself, self care वगैरह, ये सारी चीजें बहुत आसान है बोलने के लिए, but जब करने की बारी आती है तो you cannot get over that person. And I understand it was difficult for me as well, but we need to understand कि किसी और के लिए we cannot destroy the life we have. And that is what I started telling myself. I started reading books. Thankfully, I had a friend who guided me through this, who helped me through this. And I started reading books. I started doing my hobbies again. I started talking to my friends again. And it really was beautiful. But एक point पे me and my friend Farhan, we thought कि जैसे मेरे साथ ये चीज हुआ, not just career wise but not just relationship wise, but किसी किसी का होता है कि after जिनका JEE crack नहीं होता, they are in so much pressure कि वो कुछ नहीं कर पाते. I have seen toppers do nothing because जैसे कि यार JEE तो हुआ नहीं, अब मेहनत ही क्यों करे लाइफ में. There are many people who are let down because of one incident, and they might not have someone to help them get up again. And this is what we thought, to help these students who have faced anything bad in their life. And that is where we started CoHeal for students who are facing any mental trauma, be it family or friends or relationships or career, anything. We wanted to be there for them, to help them. And बोलने के लिए बहुत आसान है कि I am an entrepreneur. And मुझे भी लगा था कि यार कितना मजा आएगा to be an entrepreneur. This would be so much fun. But it's not at all the way it looks. When you do a job or an internship, you have one responsibility. You have to, अगर आप developer हो, तो you have the backend development to complete. And it is a really tough job as well, I agree. However, when you are an entrepreneur, डेवलपमेंट भी आपको देखना है, स्ट्रैटेजीज आपको डिसाइड करनी होती है, ऑपरेशंस भी आप ही को करने हैं, ऑपरेशंस का एग्जीक्यूशन भी आप ही को करना है, सोशल मीडिया भी आपको मैनेज करना है, पोस्ट्स भी आपको मैनेज करने हैं, कंटेंट क्रिएशन भी आपको करना है. एवरीथिंग is your responsibility. Everything becomes your responsibility. At least at the start, when you don't have funding. अगर कोई venture capitalist मिल गया तब तो बात बहुत अलग है. And अब तक तो we have not reached Shark Tank or got an offer जहाँ से we can get funded. So all of it was our responsibility. Thankfully, I had Farhan to share this responsibility with me. And I thought, okay, this is my takeoff, and yahan se I would grow. Like I would grow exponentially. There's no turning back. Relationship or gossip, ये सारी चीजें हटा दो. अब I want to focus only on my career. And I thought, I have moved past all of that, all of those feelings. And एक दिन क्या हुआ? I was just working on some project, and रात में मेरी एक दोस्त का कॉल आया. Let's call that दोस्त रणवीर चल रहा है तो करीना ही बुला लेते हैं, ठीक है. And she called me up, and मुझे लगा तो casual call होगा, but it was not casual. She told me about my past relationship, about my past partner. How is his life going? What is he doing? Who he is with? And again, I fell back. बहुत जोर से I fell back down. Months down. Matlab, not literally, but I had invested months in taking myself from here to here. And after that call, I fell from here to here, even more down. And वापस खड़े होके वापस उस track पे आना was really difficult because पहले तो there was no responsibility. यार मैं झल्ली थी, हम सभी होते हैं. तो बस कुछ problem हो गई तो take a blanket, cry, sleep, watch series, talk to your friends, color your hair, all of those things. But this time I had CoHeal as a responsibility. And this was our vision. It was not, it will never be a time pass. This is our vision. And we could not leave it just because of my emotionally being disturbed. And this is why I kept the topic of this session as multiple battles together, because as a student, we fight many things all together. हमारे घर पे हो सकता है कि अलग ही प्रॉब्लम्स चल रही है, बट वी कैन नॉट शो दैट टू आवर कॉलेज फ्रेंड्स के साथ हो सकता है नहीं है यार, फाइनेंशियली मैं अभी नहीं हूँ, बट उनको दिखाना भी मुश्किल है बिकॉज फोमो होता है कि अगर कोई चीज हो रही है तो मुझे भी तो वो करनी है. वो अलग प्रॉब्लम है. रिलेशनशिप अगर अलग ही चल रहा है तो वो भी अलग प्रॉब्लम है कि यार उसकी भी बातें किसे बताए, बिकॉज अपने पार्टनर के बारे में बुरा कहना किसी को पसंद नहीं है. एंड apart from all of this, managing our career, like उस पे हैम्पर ना होने देना, चाहे वो आप डेवलपमेंट ही कर रहे हो, चाहे आप डिजाइनिंग कर रहे हो, चाहे आप एंटरप्रेन्योर हो, उस चीज को हैम्पर ना होने देना. And balancing all these together can be a really difficult thing. And yes, that is what I went through at that phase. But somehow I got up. You'll ask, हाँ ठीक है, तू तो problems बता रही है. What is the solution to this? How do we cope up? ये बताओ ना, क्योंकि हमें भी तो चाहिए. तो one thing I would say, बहुत theoretical लगेगा, but really worked for me was reading books. I was a person जो books कभी नहीं पढ़ती थी. लगता था कितना boring है यार. But there were these self-help books which I started reading, and it was like a mentor to me. It was like having someone over my shoulder to tell me कि तू गलत जा रही है. This is the right thing. Take this as your decision. चाहे वो फिर habits build करना हो, चाहे वो decisions लेना हो. Everything I learned, most of the things I learned was by reading books, and that is one thing I would like to suggest you guys if you are going through any such phases. Books are just bliss. Yes, Abhishek, absolutely. So yeah, now again I got up, I got back up. लगा सब अब नॉर्मल है, अब तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता यार, अब ठीक है चलेगा. Now no one, अब तो ना कोई friends, ना कोई वापस उस चीज में खींचेगा मुझे. And then COVID's third wave happened. It was really difficult for me घर पे, because I lost two of my closest family members, my dadi and my mama. मेरी मम्मी के वो रियल भाई थे, and पापा की तो मम्मी थी. and both these incidents happened on the same day. ऐसा भी नहीं कि gap पे, both happened on the same day, and that was most shocking thing, most disturbing thing घर पे, and everything seemed like it fell apart because mama papa are the support system we have, the balance we have घर पे, but seeing him devastated just broke all of us in the house. But उससे भी बाहर निकलना, that was another battle we had to fight. And how did we do that? So I really didn't know, because death trauma is something I really hope none of you guys have to go through at this age. But yes, I unfortunately had to handle घर पे जो भी हो रहा था. And how did I do it? I am not an expert. कोई भी नहीं होता यार इन सब बातों पे, क्या बोलना चाहिए किसी को नहीं समझता. But just being there for them, just sitting beside them, giving them a hug, and कुछ मत करो यार, बस उनकी बातें सुनो. जैसे आप अभी मेरी बात सुन रहे हो, आई एम रियली थैंकफुल टू यू गाइस. बस उनकी बातें सुनो. इवन दैट मेक्स अस फील बेटर, दैट मेक्स देम फील बेटर कि हाँ देयर इज समवन. एंड फिजिकल टच इंडिया में बहुत कॉमन नहीं है, लाइक टाइम एंड प्रेजेंस में. एग्जैक्टली, थैंक यू पार्थ. सो physical touch as a love language is not common in India. Our generation में हो रहा है वैसे, but I think that really makes a difference. हमें लगता है यार they are elderly, how can I hug them or how can I talk to them? But it does make a difference. मेरी एक दादी है, even दूसरी दादी है. She is really sweet, but her age is about 90. So we think कि पता नहीं should I talk to her? How should I talk to her? But I just go and I hold her hand and I sit and talk, and she really feels better. She likes that physical touch, because this is one thing out of the topic I would say कि हमारे घर पे जो elderly people होते हैं, they lack that physical touch wala pyar. No one has made them feel that warmth. And if you guys can today, try it with people that at your home. Try to give them a hug or just hold their hand. Even that would make them feel better. Coming back to our topic, घर पे जब ये सारी बातें हुई, तो I just listened to Papa. तो open up नहीं हुए, but I still tried to be there for him. But somehow we came past that part, came past that part of my life. And after that, things became pretty good. At CoHeal, we started taking workshops, we started taking sessions, and I got quite occupied college में भी and CoHeal में भी. And everything that this just gave me a passion कि बहुत कुछ करना है यार life में, ये भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए. And things actually started happening good. And as you guys would say कि ठीक है तू बता रही है जो भी तूने किया, but how did you do it? How? One thing I got from most students at CoHeal was, how do we keep the consistency? पसंद तो सभी को है, बात तो सभी को करनी है, but how do we keep this consistent, right? कि एक दिन कर लिया छोड़ दिया, दूसरे दिन कर लिया छोड़ दिया, ये चीजें होती है. तो उसके लिए to explain that, I would like to conduct an activity if you guys are okay with it. Is it okay? Can I get any responses, please? Okay, thank you. Everyone is saying yes. Great. So, okay, हाँ. So let's do one thing. अगर आपके पास पेन पेपर होगा तो वो लीजिए, या फिर if you just have your mobile, even that is okay. I want you guys to write डोंट वरी, ये जॉब इंटरव्यू नहीं है, तो जस्ट अ फ्रेंड टॉकिंग टू अ फ्रेंड, इसे ऐसे मैं कह रही हूँ कि व्हाट आर योर गोल्स दैट यू वांट टू अचीव इन द नेक्स्ट 1 year। अगले 1 साल में आपको क्या हासिल करना है, करियर वाइज, प्रोफेशनली, मतलब टेक्निकल स्किल्स आपको क्या सीखने हैं, आपको आपका रिलेशनशिप, जो भी आपका पार्टनर होगा नहीं होगा तो हाउ डू यू वांट टू बिल्ड अ रिलेशनशिप विद देम, फ्रेंड्स के साथ, व्हाट आर द एनीथिंग, we need to write this. Yes, I want you guys to write it, if possible, on a paper, on paper, and इसका reason मैं आपको बताऊंगी इसी के बाद. So can I give you guys a minute or two to write whatever you want your achievements to be? You can just write it down on a piece of paper. Okay. मैं ना समझ नहीं पा रही आप लोग क्या सोच रहे हो. कैन यू जस्ट आप यहाँ पे मैसेज डाल सकते हो कि यस यू आर राइटिंग, और नहीं इसकी जगह कुछ और करते हैं, एनीथिंग. Okay. Okay, you guys are writing. Okay, I'll just have water till then. Is everyone done? Done. Writing. Writing. Okay. अगर आपका लिख के हो गया तो just put a done message in the chat box, okay, so that we can move forward. Done. Okay, I think most of you guys have already written. If not, अगर आपको और time चाहिए तो you guys can write it later as well, and you can just text me on WhatsApp. I'll be available. We can talk after this session as well, because अभी तो सबसे एक एक करके बात करना possible नहीं होगा. But yeah, next, coming back to now, when you guys have written what achievements do you want, what are your goals, I would like you to write a deadline for these goals. एक डेट लिखिए आप उसके आगे. सेकेंड मतलब मे बी 16th May, 16th June, 1st of January 2023. Set a deadline in front of those achievements. Okay? Done. Okay. Great. So now, after this, I would like you to answer 3 questions for these goals. First is what? Okay. I will. Is anyone interested to do this as an interactive session? कोई आप अपने आप को unmute कर सकता है? You can share one goal, and I'll help you how to answer the questions. Is anyone interested?
Okay, I will do it, Bhagyashree.
Okay, great, Vishal. Can you tell any one of your goals that you wrote?
Yeah, executing my business idea, which I have been planning for past 6 months.
Okay, nice. So I want you to answer 3 questions for this idea, Vishal. First being what? Okay, so what do you want to achieve from this idea? You said business idea, but what is the idea? What do you plan on doing? What do you plan on creating a change for? Okay.
Okay. Do you
Can
want me to answer now?
Yes, if you are comfortable, because ideas share
Okay.
नहीं करते हैं लोग, but
Yeah,
definitely.
no. So actually my business idea is mostly related to my finance related business, trading related basically. So I want to
Fintech.
create a business, yeah, not exactly as a fintech company, but something like portfolio management business.
Okay.
Somewhere we manage your money because everyone is earning,
Okay.
so someone needs to manage their money, right?
Mm-hmm. Like a bank.
So yeah, kind of a bank, making
Okay.
more returns than a bank.
Okay, great.
Uh, so yeah, that's something in my mind which I am discussing with my friend. So currently, the business idea which I have proposed for myself, I have been working on myself. I've been asking my parents to invest in that and trying it for myself if it works for the other people or not. So first, I will execute for myself. If it is working, then I will create a business out of it.
Okay, nice. So first a
So
prototype stage, right? You check if
yeah, yeah,
market really wants this. Nice.
yeah.
Okay,
That's what
so
for my business.
great. So this was the first question you answered, which is what? What do you want about that goal? Second would be, for example, if I share a goal like GMAT, if I want to give GMAT, so my deadline would be July, 1st of July, and my what would be scoring 720 or 750 in the GMAT, as Vishal shared as well. So now, second question would be why? Okay, Vishal, is it okay if we
Yeah.
continue? Okay, you just unmuted. Now that's fine. Second question would be why? Okay, so Vishal, can you answer your why? Why do you want to do this? Why you wrote this as your goal in the first place?
Uh, because being a middle class family, I realized that everyone cannot afford to invest heavily in the stocks because they are not they are the working people. Middle class are mostly the job people. They can't manage their portfolio. Mutual funds are doing great, but they need more returns. Like 15% on an average is not a good return, which I feel being a financial no, expert or you can say analyst.
Mhm.
So the need to earn more compared to the situations like the inflation rate is growing at 6% every year. And if you keep your money in the bank, your money will grow at what, 4%, 3%. So obviously you are losing money, you're not earning anything in keeping your money in bank. Instead
Right.
of that, I am creating a business idea, a business setup where I will be providing the same amount which the mutual funds provide in half a time. Let's say a mutual fund gives you 15% returns in 1 month, or 1 year, sorry, my bad, 1 year. Then I will be providing in 6 months with
Okay.
assured returns.
Okay.
Everything legally, we will be doing a legal procedure. We will be signing an stamp papers, everything.
Oh, nice. That's a great
That's
idea.
what my idea. Yeah, that's my idea. I am working on that. Firstly, I am working on myself to check if it works or not. Well, I don't want to lose money, others people's money. Instead
Mm-hmm.
of losing mine, it's better to lose mine other than others.
Absolutely.
So after that, I will be executing this as my business idea.
Okay, that's a great why to the question. That's a great answer, Vishal. And I really hope you start this as soon as you can. Uh,
Yes.
and the third and our last question being how? How do you plan to do that, or how do you plan to achieve that goal?
Starting off, as I've started working on that, as I'm executing on my money, as I said, and I have one more friend who will be joining me in this business idea. And initially, we will be approaching our friends and families because they are the ones who might trust based on the results which we will show to them. And once we get the clients as friends or families who will become our first clients, then we will start proposing to the hedge funds and other business
Okay.
clients. So that's is how I'm thinking of to scale it to a big level.
Okay, great, great, Vishal. I would just like to add one more point to this. As I said, set a deadline to your goal, right?
Yes.
So when I'm talking to you, I realize your idea is great. You are planning it to do with a friend, but I would suggest setting a deadline. कि देखो, because when you are an entrepreneur, everything lies upon you, on your shoulders. तो जब भी वर्क इन अ कंपनी तो हमें डेडलाइन दिया जाता है कि इस डेडलाइन तक आप डिजाइन पूरा करो एंड इस डेडलाइन तक ये पोस्ट हो जाना चाहिए. बट जब आप सब खुद करते हो ना, तो यू टेंड टू डिले थिंग्स. You said this idea is in your mind for last 6 months. If you would have started 6 months ago, it would definitely be have beneficial at this point, right? कुछ ना कुछ तो आप सीख पाते. So that is what I'm saying कि setting a deadline is very important. तो अगर आप
एक्चुअली
decide, हाँ,
या सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट,
it's okay.
बट ये जो आइडिया स्टार्ट करने के लिए इट रिक्वायर्स बिग अमाउंट, इट्स नॉट लाइक कि मैं
Right.
5,000 या 1,000 से, एक 1
Mm-hmm.
लाख अमाउंट से स्टार्ट करना था मेरे को, एंड गेटिंग दैट अमाउंट फ्रॉम पेरेंट्स इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट at a college level. So yeah, that's why I kept delaying it, because I had to prove my parents that I am worthy of it.
Okay.
And yeah, in the last 2 months, they allowed, in month of February, they agreed to this, and from then I've started working on this. And as you said that the deadline, yeah, I am planning to start working as a business in the month of August, and by the month of next April, I would say, we will be getting onto the market and looking for the clients.
Great, great. It's really exciting and great to hear someone planning their business. And I really hope, I really wish you the best, Vishal. And coming back to our question, Vishal, we can discuss this later as well, okay?
Yes,
It's
yes. Thank
a
you.
really nice idea. Now, coming back to our question, as Vishal, thank you so much for answering the questions, Vishal. And this is what you all can do as well. You can write the first, what do you want to achieve from this goal? Secondly, why do you want to do this? Because why gives you a reason, gives you a reason to every day wake up and do that thing. And thirdly, how do you plan to do this? Because बस पता होने से कि मुझे ये चाहिए, बोलते हैं ना कि किसी चीज को अगर दिल से चाहो तो वो मिल जाती है तुम्हें, बट वो तभी मिलती है जब आप ट्राई करोगे. इफ यू डोंट ट्राई फॉर इट, घर बैठ के बस बोलोगे मुझे दिला दो ये चीज, मुझे दिला दो, इट डजंट वर्क दैट वे. So once you start trying, tab definitely the universe would somehow try to get that thing to you. But start trying first. Now, when you write the answers to these 3 questions, and इसीलिए मैंने बोला pen and paper पे लिखना. I want you guys, कोई भी एक goal you can select, या फिर सारे ही if you want. You can cut that part जहाँ पे आपने वो answers लिखे हैं and stick it on your mirror. Mirror, because we watch ourselves, we look at ourselves in the morning every day. So stick it on your mirror or besides your bed where you sit. इसका motive being रोज आप उस चीज को देख पाओ. There's a psychology, human psychology है कि when you see things visually, बोलते हैं ना manifest करो और वैसी चीजें देखो, तो it is actually true. When you see things visually, जब आपकी आंखों के सामने होता है, तो you tend subconsciously आप उन्हीं चीजों पे काम करना शुरू करते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई राइट कि मुझे जीमैट के लिए पढ़ना है एंड मैं वो अभी एक मिरर पे लगा दूं, तो मुझे पता है कि मुझे क्यों पढ़ना है एंड मुझे पता है कि मुझे कैसे उसको क्रैक करना है एंड मैंने वो अपने सामने रखा हुआ है. अब इफ आई गो डाउन एंड सोचो कि यार ब्रेक ले लेते हैं, लाया मैंने लैपटॉप लिया, नेटफ्लिक्स पे मूवी आया, KGF चैप्टर 2 अगर आ गया है, मैंने पॉपकॉर्न लिया और ऊपर आ गई और बैठ गई कि चलो पॉपकॉर्न खाते खाते मूवी देखते हैं. सबकॉन्शियसली we tend to feel a guilt कि यार मैं पढ़ नहीं रही, या मैं वो चीज नहीं कर रही जो मैंने वहां लिखी है, या मुझे जो करना है, जो मैं अभी कर रही हूँ, is that aligning with that? Yeah. So जो मैं कर रही हूँ, is it aligning with the goal that I have? And आपको सबकॉन्शियसली ही वो गिल्ट फील होना महसूस होगा एंड आफ्टर अ पॉइंट आपको वो टाइम पास करने की इच्छा ही नहीं होगी. यू विल थिंक कि नहीं यार, इससे मेरा बहुत टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है. एंड ये आपको खुद डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज इट वुड बी रियली डिफिकल्ट. बट वंस यू गेट पास्ट दैट, past these enjoyment wale things, it would be really easy for you, not easy, but it would be really beautiful for you to work on your goal. You would start enjoying that, you would start enjoying to work on these things. चाहे वो कोई टेक्निकल स्किल सीखना ही हो, चाहे जैसे विशाल ने कहा कोई बिजनेस आइडिया हो, और या फिर चाहे मैंने जैसे कहा जीमैट या कोई गेट या जीमैट या जो भी एग्जाम्स हो. This is usually a activity जो हम कोहील पे करते हैं with many students, and they have told me कि this has really helped them. कि पहले जितनी वो मेहनत उस चीज पे करते थे, अब उससे कई ज्यादा वो उस पे करने लगे हैं. बिकॉज आपको विजुअली दिखता है ना, आप अगर बुक में लिख के बंद करके रख दोगे आपको नहीं दिखेगी वो चीजें, बट व्हेन यू स्टिक इट इन फ्रंट ऑफ योर आईज, आपको देखना ही पड़ेगा, आपको रोज एग्री करना ही पड़ेगा कि दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट टू डू एंड आई एम नॉट डूइंग इट. So you guys can try this खुद से, and you can let me know if this helps. Many students which I interacted with CoHeal पे have told me कि ma'am this really helped me. So you guys can text me and let me know how this works for you as well. And if it doesn't work, even then you can text me. We can definitely find out a way or a path which works best for you, right? And lastly, would anyone, I always start this but lose track and come back to square one. Okay, thank you for sharing this, Zishan. And that's a very good point, because consistency rakhna is mushkil, but at least see Zishan, when you started, आप यहाँ होंगे, okay? You started doing it consistently, you went here and here and here, and after a point kuch hua and you'll be like kuch nahi hota yaar, you'll fall back. But this time आपके माइंड में आपको पता है कि वो चीज करने से आपको फायदा होता है, यू नो कि उससे मेरा ग्रोथ हो रहा है, उससे मुझे हेल्प हो रही है. तो नेक्स्ट टाइम व्हेन यू स्टार्ट इट, इट विल बी इजियर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई नेवर रेड बुक्स एज आई सेड, बट जब मैंने अपनी फर्स्ट बुक पढ़ी, it took me 3 months to finish a 200-page book, just because I was not used to it. मैं पढ़ती थी 2 दिन consistently, फिर रख देती थी, फिर 1 हफ्ता पढ़ती नहीं थी. So how did I finish that book? Was because जब मैंने first time पढ़ी ना, Atomic Habits is the book that I read for the first time. तो I knew कि first time पढ़ने के बाद कि यार इससे help तो होती है. उस बुक में एक छोटी सी चीज लिखी हुई है कि इफ यू वांट टू कीप योर रूम क्लीन, डोंट एवर मेक इट डर्टी. मतलब जब आप पाइल अप करते हो बहुत सारी चीजें, बी इट आपका होमवर्क हो या कोडिंग हो या रूम, व्हेन यू पाइल अप मेनी थिंग्स, यू टेंड टू थिंक, प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट, यार ये तो नहीं होगा, बहुत ज्यादा है, मैं नहीं करूंगी. बट अवॉइड एग्जैक्टली दैट. उसको पाइल अप ही मत होने दो, is what is written in that book. Every morning 2 कपड़े होंगे यार, फोल्ड करके रख दो कबर्ड में, and your room will always be clean, खराब होगी ही नहीं. And this is what I read in the first part of the book, and उसके बाद I stopped reading. मुझे लगा कि पता नहीं यार, अब मैं तो बुक्स पढ़ने वाली हूँ नहीं, मैं नहीं पढ़ूंगी. But in that 1 week when I was not reading, तब वो रूम को क्लीन करना मेरे दिमाग में हमेशा रहता था कि this is what I learned from the book. And after that I started reading it again. So I would suggest you guys to just start. जब आप start करोगे ना, you would realize the benefits of doing that thing. ऐसे हो सकता है कि कभी आपको वो चीजें ना दिखे, जैसे if it's about a business, it's a very long term investment. Starting में आपको उसका कुछ benefit नहीं दिखेगा. But once you start realizing कि okay, I am growing along with this, you can start back. You can fall, you can start back, but this time with experience. I hope, Zishan, it was helpful. Hello? Yes, okay. So, yes, you guys, what should we do when we start losing? Okay. We have a question. What should we do when we start losing interest? It is very normal. Losing interest in something is very normal. I would say fall in love with the boredom. Okay. And how can we do that? Because relationship में interest lose करना is normal. कोई आप coding skill सीख रहे हो, उसमें interest lose करना is normal. अगर आपने कोई hobby start की है, उसमें interest lose करना is normal. But keep it to be consistent. Consistently, जैसे I said, fall in love with the boredom. Okay. Consistently आप उस पे work करते रहो. Try new things. If you are trying coding and आपको एक point के बाद लगने लगे कि यार बहुत bore हो रहा है ये चीज, so try something new in that aspect itself. Because when humans see immediate reactions, अगर आप कोडिंग करते हो और आपको इमीडिएटली उसका रिजल्ट दिखता है, बहुत कुछ अच्छा आ गया, तो हमें बहुत अच्छा लगता है. बट वही अगर 3-4 बार एरर्स आ गए तो बुरा लगता है. इवन इन अ रिलेशनशिप वी आर विद अ पर्सन फॉर 2 to 3 years, तब लगता है कि देयर इज नथिंग न्यू आई कैन नो आउट ऑफ दैट पर्सन. सब कुछ तो पता है, अब क्या? But trying new things. I won't go into relationship or therapy kind of a thing, but you can start implementing new things in that goal as well, to seem it more interesting. Okay, I hope it was helpful. Okay, but how do we continue to be consistent? Most of the time we lose our motivation. I think I answered Shreya's question as well. Shreya, or should I explain it more? Hello? A bit more. Okay. I think first of all, how much time do we have, Prateek?
We'll end it in 10 minutes, maybe.
Okay. Shreya, is it okay if we can connect personally? If you can give me a call and we can talk, would that be fine? Okay, great. What I feel is most of us need that push from someone, maybe a mentor or someone. Exactly. And having that push, some have their friends to give them a push. They say, most of us students say कि नहीं यार वो तो है ना, I have a partner, I want a partner जो मुझे push करे, जो मुझे help करे. Some have friends, but होता ये है कि friends भी तो हमारे ही level पे है ना. Even if we are here, they are here. We need someone. We definitely need someone who can mentor us, who can, जिन्होंने ये सारी चीजें की हुई है. See, when for example, जैसे जिशान ने point out किया, very good point, and to explain that, I would like to give an example. When we are on a mountain, हम जब ट्रैक कर रहे होते हैं, तो we never know कि कौन सी साइड पे तालाब है, कौन से साइड पे खाई है. We don't know, हम चल रहे हैं बस. But the person who is on top of that mountain, जो वहां पहुंच चुका है, he knows exactly कि रास्ता क्या है, right? He knows कि how do you walk, कहाँ जाना चाहिए, कहाँ नहीं जाना चाहिए. He'll be there to guide you, and that is a role of a mentor. So I would suggest you guys as well. You can try it yourself. For me, I had a mentor, thankfully. Farhan was there for me. So consistent रहना was one thing which became easier for me. As Shreya said, Shreya, we can definitely talk on this. But yeah, along with that, CoHeal पे भी what we are doing is we have mentors at our platform, because Jishan pointed out. I'll just like to bring that point. We all need a Farhan. Definitely, Prateek. I agree 110% on that. I really hope he was here to see this. But yes, we all do. We all need a friend, a mentor who can help us through it. At CoHeal, we are doing this, as I said. We have our mentorship programs, जहाँ mentors students को help कर रहे हैं. Not just career-wise or not just personally, but सारी तरह से. We are trying everything we can, जहाँ पे हम students का overall growth एक्सेलरेट कर सके. चाहे वो पर्सनल हो, रिलेशनशिप्स वाइज आप अगर चाहो तो आपका रिलेशनशिप्स कैसे इंप्रूव करना है, वी हैव दैट हियर. इफ यू वांट टू लर्न एनी न्यू स्किल्स, और चाहे, क्योंकि इंजीनियर्स में होता है कि आता सब है यार, बात ही नहीं करनी आती. जॉब में बात कैसे करें? इंटरव्यू में यूजुअली इंटरव्यू में वो लोग सिलेक्ट होते हैं, आई एग्री, जिनको टेक्निकल स्किल्स आते हैं, मोर देन टेक्निकल स्किल्स, जिनके सॉफ्ट स्किल्स अच्छी, who can communicate, who can talk confidently, because companies nowadays want people जिन्हें सब आता है. They don't want रट्टू तोता जिसको बस पढ़ लिया या रट लिया और बोले कि हाँ मुझे कोडिंग आती है बस. Even if you are an expert in many skills, आपको वो चीजें बात करना, to sell yourself, even these are certain things which we cover at CoHeal. So I am not doing any advertising, but yes, I would request you all, lastly, to register at our platform, because we'll try we have a community of CoHeal as well. So we'll try to help you in any way we can. If there's anything, जैसे I didn't know what Shreya said, or ऊपर और जैसे जिशान ने कहा, या फिर there's a girl who anonymously texted me, like she personally texted me, I won't take her name. How can we improve our conversation because I have anxiety? Okay, I think there's just 7 minutes, but I'll try. The person who has texted me, can we talk personally? Is that okay? Because I have time after the session. I'll put my mobile number here. Is that okay? Because I just put my mobile number. Oh, okay. And having anxiety is very normal. It's a very normal thing. मैं आज बात कर रही हूँ, you guys would think कितना confidently बात कर रही है. No. कल रात जो मेरी हालत हुई है to prepare this, because I wanted to give the bestest content to you guys, so that I can help you, and I really hope I did. My throat is sore because of all the practice, but anxiety is very normal. How can we overcome it? Anxiety is by seeing what was the root cause. मतलब what is your root problem? Anxiety क्यों हो रही है? बात ही तो करनी है. घर पे आप जब अपने भाई बहन या मम्मा पापा से बात करते हो, क्या तब एंजाइटी होती है? अगर तब भी होती होगी, नहीं तब तो किसी को नहीं होती होगी यार. मम्मा पापा और भाई बहन से तो बात करने वक्त नहीं होती. तो जब आप बाहर जाते हो एंड बाहर किसी से बात करते हो, why do you feel that anxiety at that time? Do you have judgmental issues कि कोई जज ना कर ले, या फिर मुझे आता नहीं है तो पता नहीं यार लोग क्या सोचेंगे, या फिर मैं कुछ गलत ना कह दूं. So if these are the things you are afraid of, so these are the issues you need to start working on. अगर आपको कोई problem है, this is your problem, okay? Since this is your problem, so you don't need to work on the outer side of it. You don't need to say कि मुझे anxiety है, तो people would say बात कर लोगों से. अरे मुझे पता है बात करो, but उसी में तो anxiety हो रही है मुझे, right? Dad से होती है. I would guess your dad is a bit strict. Can I connect with you through CoHeal, and is it paid? Definitely, you can connect to me via CoHeal, Zishan. You, as I said, you guys can register वहाँ पे, and apart from that, if it is paid or not, we have different services. पहली we have unpaid as well, because जैसे हम यहाँ पे बात कर रहे हैं as friends, यहाँ पे तो मैं बात कर रही हूँ, you guys are not even talking, some of you are via chat. तो वहाँ पे we have healing circles, जहाँ पे you guys can interact with people going through the same issues as you, because no one can understand your problem better than people who are actually going through it. So we have our healing circles, which are not paid, they are free of cost. We just want people to have a space to vent out. Secondly, we have our therapy sessions and with a psychologist. So if you guys think it's something really bad you are going through, so you can take the therapy sessions as well, that being paid. And apart from that, we have our mentorship programs as well. Some of them are free of cost, which can help you develop skills. One of them we are having tomorrow. We are having a machine learning workshop for all the students. If anyone is interested, you guys can text me. You can register for it. Registrations are still open. We have 5 slots remaining, I guess. So you guys can leave me a text, and if we can arrange a slot for you, if you guys want to learn machine learning or anything. Okay, coming back to our session. Glad to see this Bhagyashree after so long. Thank you so much. Thank you. It really means a lot. Does anyone have any other doubts? I'm really thankful, you guys. Not everyone has the courage to speak out loud. So thank you so much for talking about your problems, being brave enough to share. And if there's anything else, you can register on CoHeal and आप वहीं से मुझसे बात कर सकते हो. I think Arya, Abhishek, thank you Abhishek. Abhishek shared a link. You guys can follow us on Instagram and you can text us there. If there's any problem you guys are facing and if you need any help, we'll be right there to help you. Okay. I hope you enjoyed. It was a lovely morning for me. I hope it was a productive one for you as well.
Yeah, definitely it was. And we are moving to a hard end because we have a time limit.
Yes.
As you said, Bhagyashree, you wanted to give your best test, and you definitely have.
Thank you so much.
And if anyone has any other questions, you can connect to Bhagyashree directly through WhatsApp or through Instagram. The links are there in the chat box. And now we'll move to the vote of thanks by Abhishek. Over to you, Abhishek.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pratik. Hello, everyone. I'm Abhishek Saigirdhari, and I'm going to deliver the vote of thanks for this morning. Thank you so much, Bhagyashree, for taking out time from your busy schedule and coming here and sharing your story with us. I guess everyone is inspired by it. We want to know more about CoHeal. We'll do connect with you. And I would also like to thank all the participants for being so engaging and maintaining the decorum of the meeting too. And last but not the least, I would also like to tell that we'll be posting the feedback links on the chat, so you guys can fill it in and you can suggest us what we can improve on, or did you like the session or not. And you can also follow us on Instagram. We have great content coming out. And yeah,